The body. A sneeze can travel as fast as 100 miles per hour. As men and women get older, their ability to hear high-pitched sounds diminishes. The ability to taste sweet foods also decreases with age. The human nose can detect the odor of artificial musk in such low concentrations as 1 part musk to 32 billion parts of air. The easiest sounds for the human ear to hear are those which carry best when pronounced are, in order, ah, auhi, and ko. The sound heard by a listener when holding a seashell to his ear does not come from the shell itself. It is the echo of the blood pulsing in the listener's own ear. A person's nose and ears continue to grow throughout his or her life. The nose cleans, warms, and humidities over 500 cu feet of air every day. Human eyes are so sensitive that on a clear night when there is no moon, a person sitting on a mountain peak can see a match struck 50 miles away. It is impossible to sneeze and keep one's eyes open at the same time. While reading a page of print, the ever do not move continually across the page. They move in a series of jumps called fixations. From one clump of words to the next, 2 out of 3 adults in the United States wear glasses. At some time, it takes the human eyes an hour to adapt completely to seeing in the dark, once adapted. However, the eyes are about 100,000 times more sensitive to light than they are in bright sunlight. The human eyes can perceive more than 1 million simultaneous visual impressions and are able to discriminate among nearly 8 million gradations of color. The average person's field of vision is 180 degrees sight, accounts for 90 to 95% of all sensory perceptions. The pupil of the eye expands as much as 45%. When a person looks at something pleasing, it takes 17 musicals to smile, 43 muscles to frown. The average person's hand flexes its finger joints 25 million times during a lifetime. 1/4 of the 206 bones in the human body are located in the feet. Drinking lowers, rather than raises the body temperature. There is an illusion of heat because alcohol causes the capillaries to dilate and fill with blood. In very cold weather, drinking alcoholic beverages can lead to frostbite. The strongest bone in the body is the thigh bone is hollow. Ounce for ounce, it has a greater pressure tolerance and bearing strength than a rod of equivalent size cast in solid steel. Type O is the most common blood type in the world. There is also a subtype called AH, but to date only 3 people in the world are known to have it. The substance that human blood resembles most closely in terms of chemical composition is seawater. There are almost 6 million red blood cells in a cubic millimeter of human blood. The entire body contains about 30 trillion red blood cells, leaving only half the red blood cells to carry oxygen. This has the same effect on the body as a sudden loss of 50% of one's red blood cells. 15 million red blood cells are produced and an equal number